How's it, guys? Welcome back to episode 2 of the Hot Seat Save. Yeah, just a quick look at what's happened so far. Last time I saw you guys, we didn't do so well. We came in, we lost a 2-0 game, but ever since then we've been pretty good. We've got a good few win streaks, notably being a 3-0 victory, but against CFP, the B side. So yeah, it wasn't been too bad. We've had one draw, and those are just 2 cup games, so we can get a little bit of finances into the team. But otherwise, nothing's much changed. I'm not going to show you any goal highlights because I want to see if I can try and bring you both these 2 games back to back in this episode. And yeah, hopefully, because this is now the end of September, and see, maybe we can get into the second round in the Taça de Portugal, so that will be quite interesting. And then we get another win hopefully another win in the second league. But yeah, take a look at the league table so far. We're currently sitting in first place. We've won 5, lost 1. Yeah, just take 1-5, drawn 1, lost 1. So it's been good. Goals for, goals against, 11 and 3. So we've got a goal difference of 8, which is the highest in the league at the moment. We are 3 points clear of second place. I'm not even going to try and say the name. You guys can see it for yourself. We'll butcher that name big time. And we're on pretty much the same form. Just the fact that we've won 1 game more than them gives us the 3 points extra. But today it's not about our normal second league game. Today's match is going to be Portugal second league, Portugal Taça de Portugal second league. But yeah, hopefully we can get through this round and see how it goes. We're taking on a side that's really low, not really in a league as such. So if we go into our tactics, you can see we've rotated the entire team. We've been using a completely different team from the previous one, from what we saw in the first episode, and we've had a bit of a success. So in this episode, we're going to go with a completely rotated team. Not going to be having a goalie on the sideline, so we're going to take him out, and I think we put Danielson in his place instead, and we'll see how that goes, and try and see if we can get a win in this league and get through to the second round. Right, guys, here we go with the kickoff, and there's the teams walking out onto the field. We are in the blue and white, black and white, and hopefully we can get something out of this. And so far it's looking okay. It's just a mundane highlight, but it looks okay. Just give you guys another run up. If you haven't seen the other episodes, the other 2 seasons, this is the 3rd season. Take a look at Kegman and Carl X, and you can catch up and see how they did. And Fernandez with it, puts it in, and it comes off the crossbar. Unfortunate there. But yeah, guys, it's so far I've been enjoying the season. My current save that I was doing with Bury, I've put it on hold for now. Obviously, it will be out. I'll be having a few episodes out from Bury once these videos release, because I can only release them once Carl X has released all his. So, but yeah, haven't been really putting much on my own save, but I've been enjoying this one too much. And there we go, Silva with his first goal in this game, and the second goal of the season. And Pereira with the assist. That was quite a decent one coming from wide. Victor Berto with it, he crosses it nicely. Silva gets it and he puts it in the back of the net. Excuse me, guys, if I sound a bit weird. It's quite late here, and just had to decide to get these saves going. So we're on an attacking corner here. Berto with it, he had the previous assist. He passes back to Silva. Silva with it again. Passes back up to Berto. Can Berto whip it in? Silva didn't get a second, unfortunately not. But Silva's on the ball. Gives it Moitis. Seliti. Victor. Back up to Berto. Nice little through ball. Roche with almost got a goal there. We're still on the attack. Seem to be hammering them quite hard here. And there we go. Rocha gets his first goal this season. Another assist by Berto. That was a nice goal. We changed up the tactic a little bit. We're still running the same 4-1-4-1, but we changed player roles a little bit. We went from a pressing forward to a false nine, and that seemed to be getting us a few goals and all that. And just in line with the offside, so that was quite decent. Ah, what a free kick. That was nicely in the top left-hand corner. Top right-hand corner of the keeper. That was a decent goal, so they just pull one back. Wow, nice goal, nice goal. Lulintano has got the first goal of the game. "15 minutes in, I'm going to give the guys a little bit of encouragement, tell them to get a little bit creative. And I'm just going to speed up this highlights a little bit just so that we can get through the two games. I don't really want to run it too long. Rocha with another shot, and it just goes over the crossbar. Berto with the free kick, passes up to Hernandez. Hernandez to Rocha. Rocha's in the open. Can he put it in? Oh, he should have scored that. We've got an attacking corner. We've been pretty good with our corners and set pieces lately because I've been training them quite a bit. Oh, and we get another one. Luma got a nice one. First goal of the season. Assist by Hernandez. Daniel Hernandez. Yeah, but like I say, we've been pretty good with our set pieces. And I'm quite happy with how they've been going. Yeah, we seem to be scoring quite a bit from them, which is quite nice. "28 minutes into the game, and unfortunately no highlights there, but yeah, we haven't been doing too bad. 7 shots, 5 on target, so that seems to be pretty cool. Possession, we haven't had a lot of possession, only 45%, but it's nothing to complain about. Let's see if we change our team instructions a little bit. Yeah, I think we should just keep it the same. We've been doing alright so far. You get another free kick. Oh, and that was almost in again. There we go, half time. We're leading 3-1. Kickoff now. We have the kickoff, and we lose out the ball, but it's just a mundane highlight, so nothing too serious. That looked like a bit of a harsh tackle. Wellington might get a card here. Red card. Just as I thought. We're going to have to drop Cedric into the back. Take him out. We're going to put a defender in. Nelson in a defender. And yeah, so now we're going to be running with a 10-man team. And hopefully we can still keep this win going. We lose out on the ball and they go for a shot, but May holds onto the ball. Oh, that was a close one. I just couldn't talk there. I was just hoping the ball didn't go in. They get attacking corner. Hopefully they don't get anything in from here. We've been pretty poor at defending set pieces, but that seemed to work out there. Nothing came of that one. Okay, I'm going to take after this set piece, and that looks like a penalty coming up and a yellow card from Lima. So that's going to probably bring it to 3-2. Hopefully they can, maybe Mosquito can miss it. And he does. Oh, that was just a lucky save, that lucky miss. Okay guys, we're just going to do a quick change up here. Yeah, I'm not sure who to put in. I don't really have any more defenders to put in. Defensive midfielders, nah. We'll change our wings. Our one wing up, and I think our one striker, change one of the strikers up. And that's a full change for the match. Free kick to the opposite side. Can we defend it? What a nice sliding tackle. And it looks like another penalty has just come in. Hopefully they can save this one. Ah, and it just goes in. Sends the keeper onto the right side, just not hard enough. I think what I should do is have my feedback on my coach. And now we've got an injury and nobody to take his place. Yeah, what to do? We don't really have anyone that can play up in that position. Okay, we're gonna drop one guy back, gonna have one in the front, and put a little bit wide like that, and change Danielson into defensive position. And let's hope that we don't concede anything. Let's hope that we can get a goal from here, or anything from here, to be honest. We're going to put him onto support, and then put both our inside forwards on support as well. Just do a little bit of a defensive shape. Try and save it up. What I'm going to definitely do is go to instructions, out of possession, get stuck in, and hopefully that will save us a little bit. And I think we should just push the defenses in a little bit so that we bunch them up in the central field. If we can get a goal now, this will be a deal. Give us another two goal cushion. Oh, that was close. Again, couldn't really say much. We on the ball now. Berto with it has been playing pretty good, but he just gets dispossessed of the ball. And Lolietano on the ball again. They're going to get their third. That's just disappointing play by the team. Going to tell them I demand more from them. Give away 2 penalties and now three simple goals. It's been a terrible second half, to be honest. Losing 2 players, 1 to injury, 1 to red card, which is not the best thing to do. We have been the better team, but they just seem to have caught up all of a sudden. I'm going to tell my team to also cancel that. Team instructions, gonna tell them to pass shorter. Tempo slightly lower. Two minutes left, 5 minutes at a time. Hopefully we can pull off a upset here in the last 5 minutes, or get the upset pulled off against us. Hopefully not. They're on their attack, and Ayla gets an easy save there. Not the walkthrough we all thought it would probably be. And as you can see, complacency gets to the better of the team. And now we've got to defend this corner. Got to try and get it away. They've taken full advantage of our two-man down on a full attack. At least Silva just gets a little bit of a breather. For a second there, I thought we are going to get another yellow card. There would have been 2 reds in the game, but luckily nothing. And 10 seconds left, and then that should be the ball game. But hopefully we can get something out of this. Nothing. Long shots, nothing out of that. Ball is cleared up and cleared out. Loses the control of the ball, kicks it out for a corner. I don't know what he was trying to think there. Clearly wasn't thinking. And there's the ball game. And I think we go to the dressing rooms. And yeah, unfortunately, that was just a really sad game. I'm far from pleased with what I just saw from this team. And yeah, that's definitely not worth it. Eh? Extra time. Hopefully we can pull off something in extra time, because we've got no subs and we're down a few players. They're on the attack now, and they go for the shot, and nicely saved there. Lissandro on the ball, they go for another shot, and it's over the crossbar at least. So it's a little bit of a sigh of relief, a little bit of a breather again. Goalie clears it up. Berto on it. Victor goes wide to Silva. Silva's outnumbered, outgunned, and yeah, just won against a whole bunch of the 6-7 guys, so there was nothing he could do there. I'm going to tell them I want to expect a little bit more from them. Denilson and Leroux, Lucas Rex are both in 6.2, so they're not defending so well. And it looks like they got another penalty, and we've definitely lost this game. Just poor discipline, poor goalkeeping. Should have saved that so easy. But yeah, we just got FM'd, so yeah, 3 up and then we lose 4-3. Wouldn't be surprised if we lose it by a little bit more. We know halftime talk here, and as you can see, Denilson in 5.8, Leroux in 2, and another one in Akim at also 6.2. But let's just start second half and see how things go. Encourage the guys just to see what happens. But there's no point. We won't pull anything out of the hat here. It will be interesting. It will be cool if we do. And we're coming up to the end of the match, and it's 5 seconds left, 1 minute at a time, and looks like this is going to be the ball game, gents. Last little hurrah, and that's it. Well, that was very disappointing. We're going to give them a graceful shot. far from pleased. Yeah. We go continue. Alright guys, the next game is going to be a league game, and that will be this match here against Academia. So we'll catch you guys there on that match. Hopefully we can get a little bit better than that 3-4 loss against a team that was very poorly matched up, and yeah, hopefully we can get something there for the live com, and we don't always see losses. But until then, I'll catch you guys in a bit. So the team comes out to the tunnels and line up for the match, and kickoff is to us. We're in the blue and white. Promising little start, but ball goes out wide for attacking throw in, and it looks like it's going to still be a highlight for us. And that was the end of the highlight, so it's pretty mundane, nothing too serious, nothing to complain about. Mukai with the corner, puts it into Silva. Silva with Breno. Breno puts it in the back of the net. A decent assist by Silva and a good goal by Breno. Mukai with a nice corner there. Nicely linked up by the team. Can't fault that goal, but we're not going to praise anything yet. Mukai again with the corner, and another almost puts it in the ball in the back there again for Breno. So our set pieces are working out quite nicely. Mukai with a shot there, and Silva. Can we get another one? And they cleared it off the line. We seem to be on attack quite a bit at the moment, but I'm not going to jump on any horses at the moment. Goes out wide to Heverton. Can Heverton put it back into Fabio? Fabio to Mukai with a wild deep shot, and unfortunately goes wide of the shot target. We've got another attacking throw in. Still keeping the ball nice and wide, working it into the box. And we can actually change that instruction. Went to the wrong one. Again, went to the wrong one. And we're not going to work it into the box, and we're going to see how that goes. See if that'll help out a little bit. So we're on the attack there, and horrible scoop there. It looks like he was trying to cross the ball in for a running on player, because that was definitely not a shot that was coming in there. Just don't want to pull off a terrible upset like we did in the previous game. We were ahead by 3 and we lose by 4. That will be just an upset, horrible upset. And we get a goal kick there, so nicely defended in that set piece there. And Academica have an attacking throw in. Can we get the ball back and defend? Hazard with the ball, and he puts it in the back of the net, so that draws the game 1-1. Nicely over the top into some space, and goalie should have stopped that. It was right next to his foot, left foot, so just poor goalkeeping as well. Coming up into the half time, going to tell the guys that I'm not impressed with their playing at the moment, and yeah, that's just very poor. We should be playing a lot better than this. So we come into the second half, and we've bought off Mayan and we brought in Waitus, because Mayan was on a 6.1 and we can't afford the team to go any lower than a 6.4, but hopefully we can pull something off with that sub. and try and get an equalizer at least, or not an equalizer, one winning goal. And we changed a few things on the tactics. They got an attacking free kick and they put it in the back of the net, so that's now 2-1 up. And it looks like we are not going to be doing so well in this episode either, and that's a bit sad. Twice now we've gone from being ahead to going behind. So yeah, this is where you need to have a few chairs, to throw a few chairs at the players in the change rooms, and they should bring that into FM, and it'll be quite interesting to see how it is. Can we get something out of this? Can we pull at a equalizer? And it's just a poor shot there. Change the team instructions to low crosses. Gonna go attacking with fairly narrow. And let's make a sub quickly. And let's see who's not doing so well. Pereira in, and our defensive midfielder as well needs to come out and get replaced. Actually, our defensive midfielder seems to be okay. It's our right wing. Right wing, can we do this? No, unfortunately not. So unfortunately, looks like we're going to have another loss, and sorry that I keep bringing you guys losses in the live comms, but it's just one of those things, you know. We can't be winning every single match, and hopefully we can pick up from this loss and get forward, get on with the league and get forward, and hopefully get some more points in that on the board, because it's never nice to drop points. Definitely when we're trying to finish in the top half of the table this year. It would be extra special if we get promoted to Premier League, and then whoever's in number 4 is going to have a very difficult time to get just try and stay in the Premier League, because there's absolutely no finances with this club whatsoever. Yeah, just our finishing just seems to be poor at the moment. It's just like really poor. So we've had 23 shots and 12 on target, and we just can't seem to get into the back of the net. It's like none of our strikers and that have any strength to put the ball into the back of the net. They've got the vision and the sight, but just no strength at all. It would be nice if we got a draw now. And that's probably going to be a nice attacking tackle there. Can he put it in? Oh, no ways. He should have finished that. That could have been the equalizer. Oh, that was just our last hope. And I'm sure this is probably the end of the match now. There we go, full time, and we just went from being ahead to behind and lost that game. Well, guys, thank you very much for watching that match. It puts us now back into 3rd place with goal difference. We dropped 2 goals there, so it's not the best we've had, But yeah, thanks very much for watching, and hopefully next time we come back and we can have a win or two. Even a draw would be better. But until then, thanks very much, and take care. See you again soon.